Hello, hello. I check. Okay, so I'm live. Let it. Yes, I'm live. Okay, so we are going to be doing the next question in the 800 rated CP31 sheet. So let's start it. Let me just increase the fan rate so that the PC does not get the CPU mainly does not get too hot. GPU is fine, I think. It remains still remains under 70 degrees or at max 70 75, and I think that's fine for GPU. Okay, let me just open the VS Code. Okay, so yeah, so the problems we were having yesterday, I sorted them out. Actually, the issue was that it was actually working fine, but the IntelliSense, this the that suggests everything that I write, that suggestion program, or I don't know, feature, it was not connected to the library, uh, to these libraries and other stuff. So it was not able to correctly judge it, or whatever you wanna say. So it did not know that these like vector and these things, they mean anything. So basically, now I have set it right. I don't know the correct wording for it. So now it's working fine. And if there's an issue, I believe AI would help us out, because I used AI to help me out in this, or I would have just wasted a lot of time. Okay, line trip. There is a road which can be represented as a number line. You are located in the point zero of the number line, and you want to travel from the point zero to the point X, back to the point zero. Okay, there's a road. You are located in the point zero of the number line. You want to travel from point zero point X and point X to point zero. Okay, so basically you just have to go and come back. You travel by car, which means 1 liter of gasoline per 1 unit of distance traveled. Okay, that's pretty simple. So basically, if we are traveling X units of distance, we are burning X liters of, let's not get it. When you start at point zero, your car is fully fueled. Its gas tank contains the maximum possible amount of fuel. Okay, there are n gas stations located in points A1, A2, A. Okay, when you arrive at a gas station, you fully refuel your car. Note that you can refuel only at gas station. There are no gas station in point zero and X. Okay, you have to calculate the minimum possible volume of gas tank in your car that will allow you to travel from the this point zero to the point X and back to point zero. Okay, the first line contains an integer number of test cases. Okay, each test case contains two lines. The first line contains two integers and an x, number of gas stations, and the distance we have to travel. N is 1 to 50 and x is 2 to 100. And the second line contains n integers. Okay, 3, 1, 2, 5. Okay. 2, 5. Okay. So for each test case, print one integer, the minimum possible value of gas tank in your car that will allow you to from point 0 to point X. Okay. So let's figure this out. Okay. We are basically here. It's just in draw line. We are here. We have to get to here. And let's look at the first case. There are 3 gas stations and we have to get to 7. And they are at 1 to 5. Okay, so basically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just, disregard it. No, that's not it. This is it. Okay, I'm just using it for the first time too. Okay, so our car starts from here 0, 0, and goes till here 7. And in the way it fuels here, uh, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, so we are traveling from here to here, and our car is stopping at here and here, and it's refueling completely. So we have to assume, let's just assume A, A is equal to, let's just assume it. So from here to here, we travel, and then the A is the quantity of gas, minimum quantity. We are traveling from here to here, we are refueling it. We are driving from here to here, then it goes A minus 1, because for each 1 unit of distance, it uses 1 gallon of fuel. So from here to here, it's A minus 1, then it is again A minus 1, then again A. Then from here to here, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. It goes A minus 3, and then it again refuels, and then here to here. So basically, 3. A is equal to 3. So I think we just need to figure out the largest distance between the gas stations, or the gas station and the start and end point, like, and in these points, like these edges, and we just have to figure out the largest distance, and that will be the minimum amount of gas that we need to carry. Okay, so the first one's answer is 4, not 3, as I thought. Let's just think for it again. Yeah, because it's going. Oh, yeah, because it cannot refuel here. It's going to come back. Yes, yes, yes. That's why. Sorry. Let's just. Oh, it will be 4. Okay. So now, actually, I understood the problem. Let's just, look at other cases. Just maybe three, it's just same 1, 2, 5. This time we are just going to 6. So it's going to be less. Let's play this instead of here. We are going to here. And since this is just 2 kilo or 2 gallons, so this is the largest distance, that is 3 gallons. So in this case, it will be 3. Okay. So understood this one too. And this is 1 and 10. And it will be at 7. Let's just, take another case. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hmm. Wow, we did not miss any spot this time. Okay, so it's going from 0 to 10, and it will be filling at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so this is 7, this is 6, and this is 7. So minimum 7 and other 7. Okay, so now you understood the problem. Now we need to figure out the algorithm for it. Okay, so we just need to figure out the largest distance. And how can we do that? We need to calculate each and every distance from 0 to this to this to this, that to that, and okay, now let's just try to visualize how, like, write a pseudocode. Okay, so considering we are going to be taking p and then n, and then what is that? T, and then which one was it? X. Mm, okay, so we have taken these, and now we are going to be inputting. We need to make an array, and then input. This will be n because n gas stations, and know let's just take that. Mm, This is really nice website, nice software, much better than doing it on Paint. Okay, so yeah, in array one, n, and then okay, so Let's make it small because it's con I is equal to 0. I is going to be less than n and I plus plus. Seriously, has why does it have that? So where was I? Now we're just going to be inputting it. Cin two arrows are right. Yes, the arrows are right. Okay, Cin a I. Okay, so here we have inputted it, and now we will be calculating the distance. Okay. So how do we calculate the distance? First, we have to do 0 minus, we have to do ai minus 0, and then ai plus 1 minus ai, then minus that, and this should work nicely because no, it's not be in minus minus. How long will the loop last? Let me just figure that, you know. Let's just go back to this. Go back to this one. See. So like in this one. First we will do this minus this. This is the first iteration. And we have to store those values because we need to compare them. Which one of them is the largest? You have to sort them. We need one another array. Then this minus this. 2, 3, and then this one. 4, 2 times this minus this. That's all. That's all we need. Okay. So basically 4, which is n plus 1. Since I don't know how to do it, I'll just make another variable m is equal to n plus 1 and then make that m minus minus. Okay. I'm going to be needing another array. So, let's make that too. and ARR2, which will be n plus 1. Or let's just make it m2. Or will it interact with it? Because I am reducing m, let's just keep it n plus 1 because I am not touching n plus 1. So I think this should just stay as it is. Okay, so let's do it. While m minus minus, so for mm, j is equal to 0, j is less than n plus 1, and j plus plus. ARR2, j is equal to ARR1 but if I make it until that, then mm, then I think I should just make it run till n, and then last one I can do it manually. I think so, and not make it part of the loop. ARR2j, ARR1 I minus 0. I think I just first one has to be minus 0. I think I should make it j is equal to 1. So that, because the first one and the last one I have to keep it out of the group because it is not relating to that. 2 plus 1 minus ARR. I think I should just do it in VS Code because I'm pretty much writing all of it. Let me just control C. Okay. Change this. Let's just rewrite it out of Philippines. Anyways, I could have done that, but I like to keep them separate. Okay. So, mm, okay. So now I will make the array right. Yes. I will make a second one to here itself. I can do that, right? They're not showing me any issue with that. So I think I can. Okay, so I have declared them. Now time to input. Yes, you know, got to make, got to get in the habit of typing myself. Now I'm going to use my mind. Until now, I was just copying. Oh, what the hell happened to my voice? Okay, so yeah, where are we? So we are going to be inputting the values. Let's just make the ARR to 0, index 0, and this is equal to ARR 1 0. Yes, because first one will just remain the same. From here on out, we are going to be, I think I can just make it n minus minus because do I even need it? Because I am putting the loop in here. Hmm. This is interesting. Very interesting. Let's just, do this first and figure out do I need the while loop or not. Okay. And j is equal to 1. because I've already put the 0, I've already entered the value of 0, and j is going to be less than n or n. And if I do it m, then it is just going to keep reducing itself. Okay, because how many times will it run? Yeah, let's look at this. Okay, because I'm just calculating in between these. So it is going to be n minus 1, not n or n plus 1. Because I'm going to be calculating this separately and I have already calculated this separately. It's going to be f. Exactly. Right. Yes. Okay. Back to the question. It's going to be running for n minus 1. Let's just put it n minus 1 and then j plus plus. ARR to j is equal to ARR 1 j plus 1, right? No, no, there's going to be j plus 1. It's j plus 1 minus ARR 1 j, because it's going to be doing the first one 2 minus 1. That is 2, this is 1. That is wrong. We need to be doing j minus j minus 1. This is wrong. Okay, so let's just go through it once. ARR to 0, which is the difference. Did I just change it? No, it's fine. Difference is equal to the first gas point. First difference equal to first gas point. Second difference, that's going to be j is equal to 1. Index 1 is going to be index 1 minus index 0, which is index 1 minus index 0. Okay, now it's doing right. And considering n is equal to 3, it will run till n is equal to 2. And the last one is going to be ARR2 is equal to ARR2 minus 1, which is this is 2, this is 1, and this is 0, 1, 2. So this is right as far as I can understand. Okay, so now to do the last calculation for this, since ARR2 is n plus 1. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I got confused. I written the n plus 1 is the length. I forgot that the index is minus 1. So I was thinking that we had to, that what will be my ARR to n plus 1, which is going to be actually nothing. It's just the length. My last index is going to be ARR to n, which is this one. ARR to, oh, what did I do? N is equal to x 2 times of x minus ARR1 and minus 1. I suppose so. I think this should be right. See, because oh, so now there are, uh, I don't think I need that because I'm not going to be running it again and again. Or maybe am I? Since I've already done this for every test case, we are talking about one test case. And my one test case does not need to run it again and again. Now I need to sort this array. ARR2. Okay. So up till now, let's just recall what I have done. I have taken the number of test cases, input it, and number of test cases I have given it, for how long will it have to run, and for t minus minus, I have taken the n and x, and then I have taken the number of gas stations, and this is the difference. And now I just have to sort it, and the largest one is going to be the answer. Okay, I'll just make the sorting algorithm. You know, for int k is equal to 0, k is less than, am I supposed to? Yes, I think it should be m. A plus plus for mm, n is equal to a plus 1. This one is going to be m minus 1, right? Because reasons. So this one is going to be L is less than m, L plus plus. I need to do it in an increasing order. I could do it in decreasing order, whatever. I'm just going to do it in an increasing order. So L is larger. So if K is bigger than L, then I'll just write it myself, just to drill it into my memory. Int temp is equal to ARR to, let me just remember which one will it be. The temporary one is going to be, because I'm going to, since K is bigger than L, so K needs to be at L position. So temp needs to be K or temp needs to be L. Let me just, do it with L. Now, since I mostly did L because it was showing me K. And now I'm going to try to make it work. I could be wrong, but I will try to make it work. Okay, so my temporary is L, which is the forward or the next one, but needs to be before. So I have put its value in temporary, so I can put k's value in L, ARR2 k, and then ARR2 k can just be temp. I think this is right. Okay, so now I just need to output the answer. Now Conco, Chiao, ARR 2, and since it's n plus 1, I think that should work. So that, yeah, G plus plus, hello, world dot cpp dash o, hello, world, uh, not, do I give space or not? No, I think, let's see. Uh, was I not this? Let's take this as just, 3, 3, 7, 1, 2, 5. That is a very wrong answer. That is a very, very wrong answer. That is close. That one is right. Okay, so let's see. Where did we go wrong? Hmm. The first one. Let's see. We have done 3 test cases. We took 3 and then 7. This is 3, this is 4. Okay. So it will run from 0, 1, 2. It has taken this 1, 2, and 5. Then plus 1. Okay. And I have done ARR2 0 is equal to ARR1 0. So it should be 1. One test case. And I will run this 3, 7, 1, 2, 5. 3, 7, Why is it giving? I mean, it is specifically giving this. Last time also it gave the exact same answer. 1828001. Why is it giving the exact same answer? N is 3 in this case, so this is x minus 2. X is 7, 7 minus 2, it should be 4. Let's just, do so that, just to know if it is right or not. Uh, Compile it once more. G plus plus. This is right, you know, since I've done that, it is giving me 4. 4 is right. So definitely the issue is somewhere around here. It's getting mixed up somewhere around here. Yeah. Instead of m minus 1, let's just do it n plus 1. It is still giving the same answer. So I think there is some issue in the inner loop. let's do it according to that, you know, because there might be like, I think so. So now we are taking temporary is equal to k. So the smaller value, we are actually the larger value, which is before, we are taking that into k. And now we are inputting the smaller value before it. It is giving the same answer yet again. Yes, because here it is giving it right. What is happening from here to here? I'm just sorting it. How difficult can it be, sorting an array? Let's just, upload this one and let's see. Yeah, I think it's G++ 17. Yes, code. Submitted. Wrong answer on test one. Same, I have the wrong answer on test one too. No, let's just try to do it on the rest of the code. Three, 6, 1 to 5. 3, 6, 1, 2, 5. Something is happening very wrong during this process. Why is it giving a 6? Oh yeah, 6. That's why 6. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I think I should remove this because it might just be giving that. Let's try to submit it again. Let's if I do this, will it change? Will it change anything? Time to find out. Hmm. By now I know it by heart. One, two, five. It is different. The answer is different. The answer is not right, but the answer is different. Let's just try to do it some other way because all I need to do is just sort it because I don't know what is going wrong. Sorting and array in C++. Plus plus. That sorting in descending order. It's 5 now. What is wrong with it? I just do it error to is one getting changed somewhere. One is not getting changed anywhere. But for some reason, It really is unable to. If I just remove this line, it is giving it fine. The answer is right. Well, not the this is not the right answer, but it is what I expect. But when I swap it, when I sort it, something happens. And, I'm not doing that. I'm definitely not doing that. I mean, m minus 1, m is n plus 1, and array 2 is clearly n plus 1 length. So the last index should be n. Tell me what is wrong with my question. I really need to know. I really can't understand what is going wrong. There is another step. If you pass C-type array to function that decays into a pointer using size of Newton's and let me just run this in a in compiler. Not that type of a program. Should not be taking that much time. To be honest, four is not the right answer, or is it? Yes, four is the right answer. I think there might be some problem with this. So let's just try submitting this because in the last one I had not. That is very wrong. What is it wrong answer on test one again? Isn't it? Why is it giving the answer right on this one, but not on the others? See, this one is giving the answer right. Let's make it 3, 37125. Now, what was it? 36125, 110.7. 3, 6, 1, 2, 5, and what was it? 110.7. 1, 10, and then 7. And now let's run it. 437. 437. Like this is giving the answer right. This is just as expected. This is working just fine. Would it be because of this? Like because I may not be selecting it right? Because I do think it is G++ 17. Is my code giving the correct output on online compilers but not on VS Code or code forces. Bah, even it is not that hard. Why is it what's happening? Defined behavior driven. Comparison. Playing array 2 before all elements are properly initialized. See above. Undefined behavior. This is wrong. How do I remove it? No instance of overloaded function sort matches the argument list. Hello world.cpp argument types are int n plus 1 int pointer. Mhm. And then 2009 here Anderson. Okay, surprisingly, this is giving the right answer now. Yeah. Let's see how Error 1. Error 1 should not be 0. Error 1 should be 1. This is wrong, right? Because okay, it is giving it right. Is the distance 0 somewhere? From here to here it is 1, here to here it is 1, here to here it is 3, from here to here it is 4. It should not be 0 anywhere. 1, 1, 3. There is something wrong going on here. I may have a serious issue with my code. Okay, so this is 1. Okay, that's good. Okay, now I have done 1 is equal to, which is 1. Okay, so I know that this is 1, this is 0. Okay, so ARR 1 is equal to 1, 2, 5. Okay, is 2 minus 1. minus 1 is n is 3, n minus 1 is 2. It should be n, right? I think now it should work fine. I think this was the issue. Now let's just, remove all of it and try it just as it was. Move all the outputs. Yeah, we don't need this output. We don't need this. Okay, so now let's do it once more. 1, 3, 7, 1, 2, 5. Voila, voila. Okay, I think it should work. There is something wrong with this browser. This was already giving me the right answer. This one gave me, I think, wrong. Okay, so let's just change it. Run. 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 5. Now it's working fine. I think now I can submit it. Let me just, save the file. Control S. Let's hope so. Accepted. Nice. Okay, one question done for one day. It's pretty bad. It was a very small mistake. So, what did we learn? Debugging. The debugging is the most important part. And I had written the code almost like an hour ago. It took me an hour just to debug that simple n minus 1. Because of that n minus 1, it was not taking in the last part. And due to that, took me a lot of time. Okay, it has been quite a lot of time. Okay, time to end the stream, I guess. Yeah, sorry. 2 days, 2 questions. I don't think I will be able to do tomorrow because I have my exams. I will see like if I will be able to do or not. If I get some time, I will. If I don't, then I'll just do a half an hour stream and like try to do a single question in 2 days. I think I could do it that way because it's a habit, problem solving. Okay, now I'm just yapping and wasting my time. I have to study for tomorrow's exam. Okay, bye.